Hi everybody, this is Hellfire-Sam's Meet the Mun video. I don't know how interesting or exciting this will be. I don't find myself to be a very interesting and exciting person. However, I thought it'd be fun. So, we're going to start with simple, basic information. My name is Francesca. I live in Florida. Not handing out a last name, not handing out a location unless you're special, just because I'm... No offense, but some of you might be creepy, stalkery old men. Okay. I'm 21. I turned 22 in October. I like long walks on the beach. No. Okay. There wasn't a lot of questions in my inbox, which is fine, because I like to keep this as short and sweet as possible, because often I'll start to ramble, and you don't really want to sit here listening to me rambling about whatever. So let me just get this window out of the way and get to what I gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna try and put these in as much order as I can, because some of them are like ridiculous, and then some of them are kind of related to me, and others are related to Sam. So we'll see what I can do here. Sorry, this is part of Dean's million questions, and he left like all in one paragraph. So, where were you born? I was born in Brunswick, Maine. I was born, it was a military town. The base, from what I hear, is now closed. I'm a Navy brat, so I've lived everywhere from Maine to Florida to Japan for a couple months. Easy as that. My preference on celery. Why? Why would you ask a question like that? Is that even like properly stated, like preference? Is there other kinds of celery besides, just the long green stick? If there is, please educate me, because I don't know. I like celery. It's a more recent thing. I used to hate it. I used to hate a lot of things. As for celery, yesterday after I worked out, I had celery with peanut butter on it, and it was magically delicious. Is that a good term for it? What's your nationality? I'm not... I don't know how to answer that. Just because I'm a weirdo. Obviously I'm American. As for anything beyond that, I am 90% Irish. I have about 10% Polish in me. So I guess that's a good enough answer. Let me see what I got here, if anything. Okay. Here's some. Okay, I like this one. Anybody who has my personal Tumblr. Who's your supernatural spirit animal? That came from Cypher, which half these questions are coming from Cypher. My supernatural spirit animal will have to be Cass, because my people skills are literally rusty. I'm very awkward in situations. I had, outside my group of friends, it's awkward. I'm quiet. I don't say anything. So, and yet I work in customer service, so I have to kind of be friendly. It's weird. But yeah, it'd have to be Cass. Misha and I guess, Misha's character and I just share something. Let's see. No, Cypher, you can't have Sam's babies. Sorry. I'm not gonna let that happen. Oh god, pick a character on Supernatural. Someone who doesn't die? Someone who's not upset all the time? I like Joe. I do like Joe. Anybody who watches me will know. I like Joe. I think I'd be her because she's a female, and her character development was my favorite. Just going from, the young girl who wanted... I hate when people call her an innocent girl, by the way. That drives me nuts. But the young girl who goes from, not knowing anything other than stories to becoming, by season 5, she was one badass motherfucking hunter. So that was cool. So I think I'd be Joe and not die. That'd be great. I don't want to be torn apart by hellhounds. That's actually scary. It's hell. Do Sam and I share any similarities, difference, likes, dislikes, qualities? That's a really thoughtful question. I probably should have thought about it before I went into answering it. Sam and I aren't similar very much at all, other than the fact of our family loyalty. I mean, you go above and beyond for Dean, and I go above and beyond for, I mean, not just my sister, but people I consider my sister, you know, my best friend. I do anything for her, so I guess it would make sense for that. Differences, I couldn't do half the shit Sam's done. I couldn't, half the stuff he's done, half the sacrifices he's made, I don't think I could ever do it. We don't have the same taste in music at all. I have a more Dean taste in music mixed in with a little bit of modern rock and roll. I have no clue what Sam would listen to. I think we've only touched on that in one episode, and I barely remember what it was. I was more interested that Sam put an iPod hookup in the Impala. So I guess there's not a lot of similarities between Sam and I don't think there ever will be. I mean, he's too awesome to be me, or to be related to me. And anyway, and no, I can't do the Sam puppy look. I wish I could, but I can't do things on cue. Like, maybe if you caught me in a random moment, I'd probably be able to do it. I'm not even going to try in order to save myself from looking ridiculous. Okay, here's what. How do I feel about Jensen's freckles? Thank you, Dean. Do they turn me on? If you guys notice, I have freckles, like, everywhere. So freckles aren't really a huge thing for me. Though Reese! Come here! I have an interruption. I'm sorry. I wonder if you could hear him in the background. Come here! That is he's 12 pounds and about this big of a cat. I don't know if you could hear him howling a minute ago. He wants out of the room, but I don't want to open the door and have people wondering what the hell I'm doing. I can get all the noise coming in from the living room, too. You guys don't want that. Anyway, Jensen's freckles. I mean, like I said, if you guys notice, I have freckles everywhere. So I don't find, since they're part of me, I don't really find them a turn on. Now, don't get me wrong. Jensen Ackles is probably the hottest thing I've ever seen, especially with age. He gets better with age. Most people don't. But, no, Dean, that's your thing. That's all your baby. My feelings towards Dean, I don't know if you're asking that for a Sam question or a Mun question, but God, I think I love the brothers more than anything, especially Dean. People criticize him a lot lately, and I don't really hear their criticisms. I don't really like it. Give me 1 second. Reese! Okay, sorry, I had to let the cat out. He was howling everywhere. Anyway. I like Dean. I have feelings for Dean. Every time Dean's hurt or upset, I feel it. Are they hard and meaningful? Yes. We'll just go with yes. Because I can't really get in depth right now, right on the spot. I really should have, like I said, thought things through more before I started the video, but it's cool. It's cool, it works. And I think that's it, unless I have something else pop up. Nope. Okay. So, that's it. That's me. Very simple, very quick. It's probably about a 5-minute video, so cool. Anybody else has any questions, I'll answer them, whatever. Feel free to I'll make another video if you want, but that's it. That's me. Again, I'm Francesca. I'm Sam's Mun, and it's good to meet y'all. Alright, see you later.